Welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use WhatsApp automation to teach in different groups at the same time. Okay, so if you're a coach, an instructor, you sell products, or you have students who learn different things from you, so I want to show you how you can automate your teaching in more than 2 different WhatsApp groups at the same time. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to get an autoresponder app. So you head over to Play Store. When you get to Play Store, you search for autoresponder. Now there are 2 apps I will recommend for you: autoresponder for WhatsApp and auto reply chatbot. Okay, now this autoresponder for WhatsApp, you need to pay for the pro version, the premium version. Okay, but this auto reply chatbot gives you everything. It gives you access to all its pro feature. The only thing is that ads will be showing sometimes when you try to use the app. So all you need to do is to skip the ad. But if you don't want the ad to be showing, then you can now pay for the complete pro version. The complete pro version removes the ad. But if you don't mind, you can use it and you still have every feature to the pro version. But the first one here, you will not have all the features to the pro version. Okay, so but I'm going to give you this first one. I'm going to give you the pro version of this first one. Then this second one, auto reply chatbot, the pro version is already on Play Store. All you need to do is to download it. Okay, everything you need in the pro version is free there. Okay, it's just that you'll be seeing some ads from time to time. All right, so these 2 apps are similar. The major difference is the interface. Okay, the interface. When I mean interface, like the color, positioning, and some other things. Okay, they are just the same. So the setup, everything is just the same. You can see this ad. I will just click continue to app. Okay, so the setup, everything is just the same. In the previous tutorial where I taught how to use autoresponder to reply individual persons, I used this first app. Okay, I used this first one to teach you how to do that. It's the same process on how to do it with a group, but I'm going to show you how to do it with a group here. Okay, so I want you to understand that these apps are the same. They have the same function. Okay, their difference is just in their interface. All right, so I'll be using this auto reply chatbot to show you how to do that of groups. Okay, how to automate your messages in groups if you want to teach in multiple groups at the same time. The same process can be applied to if you are using autoresponder for WhatsApp. Okay, just like I said earlier in the other video where I shared with you how to use autoresponder for individual chats, I used this first one. So this time around I will be using the second one to do it, but it's the same process. Okay, so whether you are using this one or this other one, is the same process. So I'm going to open my app. Okay, this is my auto reply app. So I'm going to click on this plus icon to start a fresh chat. Okay, so when I click on it, you will be asked reply for WA app. So you will choose the kind of WhatsApp you want this app to reply to. Okay, now before you do this, you need to understand that if you must teach in different WhatsApp groups, then you must, number one, be an admin. Okay, you must be an admin in that WhatsApp group. That is number one thing you need to note. And number two, you should also have somebody, okay, that is an admin or not an admin, that will call up the prompt for your auto reply to respond. Okay, now for example, Mr. A is the admin of a WhatsApp group, and Mr. A is in 5 different WhatsApp groups and wants to teach at the same time. So Mr. A has to be admin in these 5 different WhatsApp groups. Okay, and Mr. A has to have WhatsApp autoresponder or auto reply in his phone. Okay, in his phone. All right. So now, and Mr. A has to set the teaching, the replies, whatever he wants to teach on that his WhatsApp autoresponder. I hope you are getting the picture. Okay. Now, at this point, if Mr. A is using the normal WhatsApp, he will select WA official. That's the normal WhatsApp. If he's using WhatsApp business, okay, he will select WhatsApp business. Okay. So for my case, I'm using WhatsApp business. Now, for any other WhatsApp like GB WhatsApp and other modded WhatsApp, you can select any of these. All right. Now, at this point, I will set up my teaching. Okay, I will set up my teaching. Now, remember that I said for you to teach in more than 2 WhatsApp groups, you must be the admin in those WhatsApp groups, and you must have someone else as an admin, okay, that will call up the prompt, because this auto reply and auto responder reacts to a prompt. When you call up that prompt, it begins to drop the messages one by one. All right. Now, the first thing you will set up is the prompt. Okay. The first thing you will set up is the prompt. Now, we can say, let's welcome Mr. David to begin the class. Okay. Now, this is the prompt. Now, as soon as Mr. B sends this prompt, my autoresponder will begin to drop the messages in those groups one by one. I'm going to show you how it works. All right. So here, I'm going to click exact match. Let this prompt be the exact match. Okay. And remember, you will give Mr. B this prompt so that he will send it. Now, you as Mr. A, you can't send this prompt. If you send this prompt, this autoresponder will know that it is you. This prompt has to come with an external person, a second party. Then this auto reply will now start working. Okay. So when you have set your prompt, now these are the replies that this auto responder will give. Now you can set as many replies as you want. The first reply, I will click here and I will say thank you. Thank you. I welcome you to this class. Okay. When I clicked on plus, I want to add another message. I am going to teach you how to use WhatsApp to grow your business. Okay. Now I'm going to select another one. Okay. Now let me just say step 1. Step 1. Step 1. When I click on this plus icon, another message. Step 2. I'll click on it, another message. Step 3. All right. So let's just assume that these are the messages I want to send out. Okay. So I will scroll down and I will click on group. I want this to reply or respond or work on groups. Okay. Not to individuals. If it's at individual, it means when somebody sends me that prompt, this will reply. But even if an individual sends me that prompt, it will not work except it is being sent in a group. Okay. So at this point, okay, one more thing we need to do is to set up the time frame. Okay, delay time. So I can just call it 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. All right. So these are the basic things you need to do in setting up your messages for group automation. Okay. All right. One more thing about these settings. Okay. So when you are sending different replies, it is important that you come to these multiple replies and click on all. Okay. Click on all. Then don't forget to set your delay in seconds. I have here 10 seconds. Let me just reduce it to 5 seconds so that we can be quick. Okay. Then you click on this good icon to save. Now mind you, this autoresponder does not accept picture. Okay, it does not accept picture. Right. If you want to send picture, then you need to break your chat. You need to break your chat. Okay. For example, if I want to send a picture after step 3, okay, I can stop here. All right. Now, and I'll click on save. This good icon here says message rule saved. Okay. So this is it. This is it. Now, assuming I want to send picture, and then I will now have to continue the process. Okay. I will now create another sequence. Select WhatsApp business. I can say thank you. Thank you. You may continue. Okay. Exact match. I can say step 4. Okay. Click on this plus icon. Step 5. All right. I will set the time. 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Don't forget, it is important for you to set these multiple replies. Okay. Tap on all. Also, don't forget to set it to reply to groups. Okay. Make sure it is on groups. It is also important for you to know that if your autoresponder does not work, before you try using it, make sure you test it out. And if it does not work, check your settings again. Make sure you have your settings correct. Okay. The most important thing is to set up your prompt. Okay. Your received message that will prompt your autoresponder to reply. Select the WhatsApp you are using. Select exact match. Okay. Now set your reply messages. All right. Then reply, multiple replies. Select it to all. Set your timer between 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Make sure you select group. Okay. Then you click on this good icon to save. Don't forget that this works for both this auto reply app and autoresponder app. Okay. And I'll click on this good icon. All right. Message rule saved. Now it means that if I want to send a picture, now after the step 3, I have to manually send that picture, and the person, Mr. B, will now call up the prompt again and say thank you, you may continue, and this will continue to send. All right. So there is no autoresponder currently that allows picture. Okay. It does not allow picture for the moment. So now I have set up my autoresponder. I'm going to go over to a group to test it. Okay. All right. So you can see that I have created a group, and in this group I have myself, okay, the admin, and my other line. Okay. Now if this group is an open group where anybody can post anything, then you must be careful to make sure that the person who is going to call up that prompt has the exact prompt. Okay. But if it is not a group where anybody can post or comment, okay, then the person that should call up that prompt should be the admin, so that the admin will be able to post, because it's only admins in groups that can post, and you give the admin that prompt. Okay. Now this is my second WhatsApp. You can see that I have been added. All right. So now from this my second WhatsApp, I'm going to call up the prompt. Okay, I'm going to call up the prompt, and this autoresponder will start posting in this group. Okay, so this is my first prompt. Sorry, when you double tap on this and the red color shows, it means that this has been deactivated. But when you tap on it again, as long as it is green, it means that it is active. Okay, so let me copy this prompt. All right, copy. All right, so I'm going back to my WhatsApp. Okay, this is the WhatsApp that will be calling up that prompt. So I'll be pasting my autoresponder prompt. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's watch and see how the autoresponder replies. Okay, you can see it's now replying. Thank you, I welcome you to this class. The next one, I'm going to teach you how to use WhatsApp to grow your business. Step 2. Okay, it's doing this after every 5 seconds, like we set it up. All right, so you can see now at this point, I can now go back to my main WhatsApp, okay, and post a picture, because remember there is a pause here. All right, so due to this pause, I have to call it up again by pasting the previous prompt. All right, so let me go back to my other WhatsApp and send a photo. Now you can see that it's as if I'm the one sending this. It's coming from my end. Okay, so let me just select a photo and send it. All right, okay, let me just send this. All right, now you can see that this has appeared. Now supposing I want to continue my teaching, okay, then this same person has to call up the second prompt. Okay, so let me call it up. Let me go and copy the second prompt and call it up. Mind you, you don't need to be doing copy and paste. After you have set your teaching in your autoresponder, you need to have a place where you saved your prompt, so that you give it to the person that will call it up, and the person will know when to call it up sequentially. Okay, so I'm going to edit this so that I can copy it. Let me copy. Let me also reduce the time so that I can save time. It can come up fast. Okay, now click on this good icon to save. Once you effect a change, make sure you save. Okay, so we have saved. You can see successfully saved. Okay, so let me go back to my WhatsApp to call it up. So I'll be pasting the second prompt. Okay, let's see what happens. Can you see? Step 5 is coming up soon. Beautiful. So this is how you can use WhatsApp autoresponder to teach in multiple groups at the same time. All right, so feel free to practice this, and before you start teaching, make sure you test it out to make sure that all your prompts and the sequence are working as you have set it up to be. Thank you, and I hope to hear your success stories.